End of week 7, and really excited to see the progress here. On the right hand side you can see the side return tunnel back, and we're going to do exactly the same on the ground floor. We're fully opened now and I can't wait to show you downstairs, but I'm going to start from top and work our way down. Let's go. Loft room, top floor, happy with this. We're going to have storage at the bottom there, and if I just turn around, this is what I like to see on a Friday evening. A nice clean site, super organized. Let's have a look at the bathroom once again. All clean and tidy, ready for the electrics to be worked on next week now. And then we've got the bedroom that we've created there, and all of this floor is now being sealed off and we're working downstairs. Let's take a look on the first floor. So working my way down this ladder, I should get a bit of danger out of this, but I just wanted to show you what is the view. What I want to really talk about here is some of the hurdles and things that you guys need to consider as investors and property developers, and we're going to talk a little bit about costs. So let's go back here into this bedroom. Now what we've done here is, if you've seen the previous videos, we've got a walk-in wardrobe and a bathroom. So the consideration now is, and I'm going to ask you some questions, is how much is a bathroom suite going to cost you there? That includes the tiles, the lights, and all of the toilet, basin, shower, and all of the fixtures and fittings. What's your budget for that? Coming into this section here, this is the walk-in wardrobe. It's going to be a bespoke wardrobe and handmade, hand finished. If you were going to do something like that, what is going to be the cost of the wardrobe here? And then behind me we've got the bedroom, and we're going to have electrics. We're going to have new windows there. Another question for you is, what is the cost of the windows? And as a consideration, are you going to have the more expensive wood sash windows, or are you going to go for PVC windows, UPVC windows? And what is the cost implication, and what is the resale implication? Coming into the hallway now, in order to get upstairs, we're going to have a new staircase here. The question for you guys is, as the viewers and investors and developers and students, is what is the cost of a new staircase? Moving forward into the main bathroom, which is going to be in here. And another question for you is, what is going to be the cost of this bathroom? So what we're going to have in here are floor tiles, wall tiles, a toilet, a basin, a bath, a shower, mixer. What is the cost of all of those fixtures and fittings, and what is the standard and the quality that you guys are going to be going for based on the locations that you're going to be investing in? Very important questions. Also, we're going to have a window in this bathroom. What is the cost of a wood sash window? Walking into this bedroom here, we've got a new window there. What is the cost of that window? Is it going to be wood or UPVC? And what is the cost of this window? And then we're also going to have some built-in carpentry here. What is the cost of that? Here, we're also going to have wood floors and carpets. What is your budget that you're allocating for your wood floors and your carpets? Another very important question for you. The level of the floor here and the joins, we don't want to have any steps. Everything must be smooth and flush in order to demonstrate quality. So that means that we have wood floors here, which then go into the bathroom, and we're going to have some tiles. So over here, right on the join, we can't have a step. It must be flush there. And what are the cost implications for that? How are you going to advise your contractors of how to actually finish that? How are you going to ensure the contractors are going to finish that? These are all questions that you need to put down and make sure that you've got the answers for. Let's take a look downstairs. So coming into the main section of the house, we've got two doors here. One is on the outside, which we're going to remove, and then we're going to be left with a front door, which is similar to next door. Now, question for you, what is going to be the cost of this front door? And we're going to need some new door frames and the new glass. What are your budgets for that? Here on this level here, are you going to have tiles? As soon as you enter, are you going to do a tiled floor or are you going to go for a wood floor? And once again, what's your budget for that? New lights, switches, once again, budget. We're going to have a double pocket sliding door there, and that can be made in wood or it can be crystal glass, and the crystal glass is a much more expensive finish. What's your budget for that? Now, as we go in, this is the wow space. So everything's been opened up now, and if I come from here, we've got front to back, and that's all the steel's in place now. Question for you is, how much are you calculating for your cost for the steels? Straight in front of us, we're going to have a kitchen. What are you budgeting for your kitchen? What are you budgeting for your floors? We're going to have some glass up here, which is going to be the side return. What's going to be your budget for the side return glass? How are you going to finish these walls? Are they going to be in a slick brick finish? Are they going to be in a polished plaster finish? And what's your budget for that you're allocating? Here we're having some foundation work. How much is that going to cost you? Here we're going to have a garden with some fencing and some decking and some tiles. What are you budgeting for that? And then straight in front of us, right here, we're going to have a utility area. What are you budgeting for that? We're going to have a pantry. What are you budgeting for that? And then in the lounge, we're going to have the floors. We're going to have some new wood sash windows. What are you allocating for budget? And then here on the right hand side, we're going to have a staircase, and then underneath the staircase we're going to have a clever storage system. What are your budget that you're allocating for that? So these are really, really important questions, and I'll be giving you the answers as the project goes on, so definitely stay tuned, stay up to date. And for those of you that have subscribed to the channel, you can contact me direct, and I'll be happy to accommodate, and you can even call me as well, so that's really important. Here, all of the rubble now from the extension behind me has been packed in these yellow buckets. They're going to get taken off site, and then we're left with a clean site again. We've got a fridge that's been delivered by accident that's going to be leaving the site next week, and I'll give you a further update next week. This week's been a really, really productive week, and you've seen how it's progressed. You've seen a site meeting earlier in the week as well. For those of you who haven't, have a look at the video before this, and make sure you share, like and subscribe. Until next week, Monty Nawaz out.